The same tactic that they're doing over and over again.
That we found out that Blake Lively's team, according to her attorney, is actually planning to file an amended complaint in their lawsuit against Justin Baldoni and others. According to her attorney, Michael Gottlieb, that is going to include new claims from Blake Lively, and they're going to be bringing this lawsuit against new defendants. Parties, of course, meeting for the first time in court today. It was about a 90-minute hearing.
Justin Baldoni's legal team just dropped a bombshell that could end her career. You won't believe what's happening in this Hollywood courtroom showdown. Let's dive in. The drama kicked into high gear when Baldoni's lawyer, Brian Fredman, walked into the courtroom with a swagger that sent Blake Lively's legal team into full-blown panic mode. Within just 90 minutes, Fredman scored a major victory that left Blake's side scrambling. But wait, it gets worse. The judge denied every single request from Blake's team, including their desperate attempt to muzzle Fredman with a gag order. Why? Because Blake's lawyers had been just as vocal in the media, and the judge wasn't about to play favorites. This was the first sign that Justin's side was playing to win. But the real chaos began when Blake's lawyers realized Justin wasn't just fighting in court, he was taking the battle online. That's right, Justin launched a full-blown website dedicated to the case, complete with evidence, video footage, and legal documents. Blake's team was furious, arguing that this move could unfairly sway public opinion. But Fredman wasn't having it. He fired back, reminding the court that Blake had gone to the New York Times first, giving Justin only 12 hours to respond before they published a scathing report. The judge agreed, ruling in Justin's favor yet again. But wait, there's more. The biggest blow came when Blake's lawyers tried to pull a sneaky move during her deposition. They requested that she be allowed to choose who would question her, clearly hoping to avoid facing Fredman. But the judge shut it down hard, ruling that Blake didn't have the right to pick her interrogator. She'd have to answer questions from whoever the court assigned, whether she liked it or not. This sent a wave of panic through her legal team. Why? Because a deposition is a sworn testimony, meaning every word Blake says can be used against her at trial. There's no PR spin, no lawyer-approved deflections, just cold, hard facts. And from the way her team has been scrambling, it's clear Blake isn't ready to face Fredman's relentless questioning. But here's the kicker. If Blake is so confident in her $250 million lawsuit, why is she so desperate to avoid a deposition? If she's telling the truth, wouldn't she want to go on record and let the facts speak for themselves? Instead, she and her lawyers are throwing out excuse after excuse to keep Fredman away. It's a move that's raising major red flags. And the judge isn't fooled. He denied their request, dealing yet another crushing blow to Blake's side. By the end of the hearing, it was clear. Justin's team had won every single argument. But wait, it gets even juicier. The judge confirmed that both lawsuits, Blake's $250 million claim and Justin's $400 million counterclaim, are being merged into one massive courtroom showdown. That means no drawn-out legal tug-of-war. This is going to be one explosive trial, scheduled for March 2026, unless they reach a settlement before then. But let's be real. Blake is in serious trouble. She's already lost several key legal battles before the case has even begun. If this keeps up, she could end up in a courtroom where every piece of evidence Justin has collected is laid bare. And make no mistake, this isn't just about the legal fight. It's about the court of public opinion. Right now, Blake's once flawless reputation is starting to crumble. Fans are divided, with some remaining loyal, while others are questioning her motives. Meanwhile, Justin is meticulously gathering every receipt, ensuring he has all the proof he needs to turn the tables on her. The fact that he launched a website dedicated to the case speaks volumes. He's not just fighting back in court. He's making sure the entire world sees his side of the story. It's a brilliant strategy. Blake used the media to take him down, and now he's using the internet to fight back. But wait, there's a twist. Blake's legal team is furious, but they're not the only ones feeling the heat. Ryan Reynolds, Blake's husband, is also caught in the crossfire. If Blake loses, it's not just her reputation on the line, it's their combined net worth. Justin's $400 million counterclaim is higher than their combined fortune. A loss of this magnitude could financially devastate them. And in Hollywood, money talks. Studios, brands, and directors won't want to associate with someone who's not only embroiled in scandal, but also facing financial ruin. The stakes couldn't be higher. But here's the question. Is Blake ready to face the consequences? As the legal battle heats up, one thing is clear. Justin Baldoni is gaining momentum with every victory. He's proving he's not just fighting back, he's taking control. Meanwhile, Blake is scrambling to keep up, and it's starting to show. The longer this drags on, the worse it looks for her. If she doesn't find a way to regain control, or at least minimize the damage, this could go down as one of the biggest Hollywood downfalls in recent memory. But wait, there's more. The lie. Tea is still brewing, and there's no telling just how messy things are about to get. Stay tuned, because this is only the beginning. Just when you thought this feud couldn't get any messier, Blake Lively's legal team dropped a bombshell that could change everything. But here's the twist. Justin Baldoni's side had a counter move that left everyone speechless. Buckle up, because this is about to get wild. Rumors started swirling that Blake's lead attorney was on the verge of quitting. Why? Because the pressure was becoming too much to handle. Sources close to the case revealed that the attorney was struggling to keep up with Fredman's relentless attacks and Justin's mounting evidence. But wait, it gets worse. The attorney allegedly had a heated argument with Blake behind closed doors, accusing her of withholding crucial information that could jeopardize the entire case. If true, this could be a death blow to Blake's defense. But why would her own lawyer turn on her? The answer might shock you. Meanwhile, Justin's team was working overtime to expose Blake's alleged lies. They released a series of texts and emails that painted a very different picture of the events leading up to the lawsuit. One text in particular stood out. A message from Blake to a close friend where she allegedly admitted to exaggerating her claims against Justin. If this text is authenticated, it could destroy her case. But wait, there's more. Justin's team also uncovered a video that allegedly shows Blake discussing her plan to take Justin down using the media. The footage is still being verified. But if it's real, it could be the smoking gun Justin needs to prove defamation. But Blake's team wasn't going down without a fight. They fired back with a shocking claim of their own, alleging that Justin had secretly recorded private conversations with Blake without her consent. If proven, this could be a major violation of privacy laws and a serious blow to Justin's credibility. But here's the twist. Justin's team quickly countered, stating that Blake had consented to the recordings as part of a previous business agreement. They even produced a signed document to back up their claim. The judge is now reviewing the evidence, but one thing is clear. This case is a legal minefield and both sides are pulling out all the stops. As the drama unfolded in court, the public was treated to another shocking revelation. Blake's legal team attempted to introduce a surprise witness, a former employee of Justin's who claimed to have damning evidence against him. But when the witness took the stand, things took a turn. Under cross-examination, the witness admitted that Blake's team had paid them a significant sum of money to testify. This bombshell admission left the courtroom in stunned silence and raised serious questions about the credibility of Blake's case. But wait, it gets even juicier. Justin's team didn't stop there. They dropped another bombshell, revealing that Blake had allegedly tried to settle the case behind closed doors. According to sources, Blake offered Justin a substantial sum to drop his counterclaim and walk away. But Justin refused, insisting on taking the case to trial to clear his name. This move has left many wondering. If Blake is so confident in her claims, why is she trying to settle? Is she starting to realize that her case is falling apart? The drama didn't end in the courtroom. Social media exploded when Justin took to Instagram to share a cryptic post that many believe was directed at Blake. The post featured a quote about truth and justice, and included a photo of Justin looking determined. Fans were quick to speculate that this was a not-so-subtle dig at Blake and her legal team. But Blake wasn't about to let Justin have the last word. She fired back with her own post, a glamorous photo of herself with the caption, "The truth always wins." The subtle shade war had fans buzzing, but it also raised questions about how this public feud is affecting their careers. Meanwhile, Ryan Reynolds has remained noticeably silent throughout the ordeal. Sources close to the couple claim that Ryan is growing increasingly frustrated with the situation and is urging Blake to find a way to end the legal battle before it spirals out of control. But Blake is reportedly determined to see the case through, despite the mounting pressure. This has led to rumors of tension between the couple, with some even speculating that the strain could impact their marriage. But here's the question. Will Ryan stand by Blake if the case goes south? Or will he distance himself to protect his own career? As the trial date approaches, the stakes are higher than ever. Justin's team is preparing to present a mountain of evidence, including witness testimonies, financial records, and even forensic analysis of the alleged texts and videos. Blake's team, on the other hand, is scrambling to regroup after a series of devastating losses in court. But here's the twist. Insiders claim that Blake is considering a last-minute strategy shift. She's reportedly exploring the possibility of countersuing Justin for emotional distress, claiming that the lawsuit has taken a toll on her mental health. But will this Hail Mary move be enough to turn the tide in her favor? The public is divided, with fans and critics alike weighing in on the scandal. Some believe Blake is the victim of a smear campaign, while others think she brought this on herself by going after Justin in the first place. One thing is certain, this case has become a full-blown media circus, with every twist and turn making headlines. But here's the real question. Who will come out on top? Will Justin's relentless pursuit of justice pay off? Or will Blake find a way to salvage her reputation and career? As the legal battle rages on, one thing is clear. This feud is far from over. With millions of dollars, careers, and reputations on the line, both sides are fighting tooth and nail for victory. But in the end, only one can emerge victorious. So what do you think? Is Blake's career over, or does she still have a chance to turn things around? Comment below and let us know your thoughts. And don't forget to stay tuned, because this story is only getting started.